Welcome back live in the grid. We're here with one of the track mayors. I will introduce him to you. His name is Johan, but I will also ask him to explain us what it is that he actually does. Welcome, Johan.
Thank you. As you said, my name is Johan. In real life, I'm a business analyst, business architect. So I help organizations to optimize their information in their organizations. And from blockchain, I believe in blockchain, so I think it can bring us a lot, but it's still a little mystic. So that's why I'm so intrigued by blockchain, but I believe it's going to help us a lot.
And this is the second time you're actually participating in the Blockchain Hackathon, right? So what did you learn about this mystique last year?
That it can bring very practical solutions that can help civilians in the Netherlands in interacting with government. There were solutions that were accelerated afterwards and are really in production at this moment.
That's great. So actually developing practical solutions that can be used right away. Yep. Can you tell us a little bit more about the track? First of all, which track are you the mayor of?
Okay, I'm the mayor of the Global Digital Identity track. And this track is about how do we secure identities of people in interacting on the blockchain. It's a central problem on the blockchain. So how do we secure, how can we be sure about the identities of the people who are interacting each other?
And what have you seen so far in the teams that you are, I could say, tutoring in some way? I mean, let's start first with what is your role as a track mayor?
As a track mayor, I'm mainly facilitating the teams. Because I am making sure that they can do their work in the hackathon without needing time to do all fuss around their work. So I bring them in contact with Jedis, the specialists who know about the blockchain and the business concepts. And if they need anything practical, they can ask us, and we arrange it so they can do what they are here for.
Does that mean a cup of coffee once in a while as well?
I'll show them where the coffee is. And once in a while, I'll bring them a cup of coffee, yeah.
That sounds good. So now that we know what you do actually as a mayor, can you tell us a bit more about what your teams are doing in your track?
Yeah. At this moment, I have teams who are trying to find the central solution to the verifiable identity of people. I have a team that is looking for a solution to verifiably bring medicine to people in Africa and checking their identity, making sure that medicine comes to the right people. I have Duo here who is looking for a means to help people own their own diplomas, let's say their achievements in life.
Yeah, Duo, let's explain for the people who don't know. Duo is the Dutch the Dutch government organization who actually keeps track of schooling, which basically also means that if you get a diploma from a university, for example, you can retrieve it through their website, in short, right?
Yeah, and these diplomas or your work history is connected to your identity on the blockchain. And in that way you can give a company the right to view your diplomas. So you don't need another instance, another organization in between.
So actually Duo wants to make themselves obsolete in this?
Actually, yes. And brilliant target, of course.
That sounds great. And you were here last year as well. What is it that you can bring to, because you were a participant last year, right?
No. As a mayor also.
As a mayor. Yeah. And what did you learn last year which you can bring to the table for the new teams this year?
Mainly focusing on the canvas they have to bring in. So not in the canvas they explain why they make this solution and what the solution will bring to society. And there are people who have the urge to code a solution without telling what it will bring to the user, to the society, and that's even more important. You need a story around the solution. So I'll go along the tables and constantly press them to fill out this canvas. Why is this solution on the blockchain? Why is it on the blockchain? And what does it bring?
That sounds like a very wise lesson. So not just coding, but also explaining why this solution works the way you think it should. Well, I'd like to thank you for this interview and wish you luck in these days.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
We'll see you all later on. This was Julia live from the grid.